joining us for 2020 virtual Christingles. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm glad you're joining me. Let's first go over the materials you'll need to make your Christingle. Starting off, you're going to need an orange. The rounder, the better. The bigger, probably the better. Tape or red ribbon. It's going to go around the orange. Toothpicks. You'll need 4. Tin foil. A candle. And sweets or treats. You won't need a ton, but we'll make this together and I'll tell you how it works. So, we start with an orange. I'm going to take off this sticker. We don't need that. We start with an orange because the orange is around like the world. And we remember in this season, the reason Jesus came was to give us the gift of Jesus, his son. And his blood goes all the way around the world. So we are going to wrap our orange. Now this can be difficult, so hold in there because those toothpicks will help hold it into place. You're going to wrap your red ribbon or tape all the way around the world. Because Jesus' blood is for everyone. I like to do this next part next, which is the toothpicks. You're going to need 4 toothpicks. And these 4 toothpicks represent north, south, east, and west. All directions of a compass, because that's how far it stretches. His love for you is as far as the east is from the west. Now, as you can see, I used my toothpick to hold my tape into place. It helps a lot. So you're going to want 4 toothpicks pointing north, south, east, and west. So we're going to have something that looks like that. Now this top part's going to get taken off, so you don't have to worry about that. Now we get to add the sweetness. So, also, just so you know, the toothpicks can represent the 4 seasons. So even though there's change, there's goodness in change sometimes. So we are reminded that even in different seasons, there's different kinds of sweetness. So here's what I got for my sweetness of God today. There are some things. This is dried mango, like the kind you get and I cut it up into small pieces. I have some gumdrops and some marshmallows. You could use anything that's sweet, but it's also nice to use something that comes from the earth, like dried fruits. On the sticks represents the fruit of the earth, nurtured by sunshine and rain. So I have some fruit, but I also have some sweetness because it's good to have God's good sweetness in our lives. Careful, if you stick the toothpicks in too far, the orange can get really juicy. Now these oranges are still good to eat afterwards, but we like to enjoy ours together first before we, with the lit candle before we eat the orange. Okay, so I've got the sweetness of God all around my orange, like that. And this is the top of the orange, and this is the bottom of the orange. The next part's going to be a little bit difficult, so I'll model it for you as well as I can. But we are going to cut across, because Jesus died on a cross to shed his blood for us. So we're going to cut across. Ooh, I might have not told you need this. If I forgot to tell you you need a knife, you can pause the video and go get one, because you're going to have to cut across, a small cross, in the top of your orange to get your candle in there. So I maybe like an inch down, and then I'm actually gonna cut off the little stump part. Be safe with knives, friends. Don't cut yourself, that would not be good. The tin foil goes here to protect the candle if it drips wax from going into your orange, because then you wouldn't be able to eat your orange. So I like to, even you can use your knife to make a little spot for that candle right there. And then you use your tin foil and you put push your candle into your orange, and your tinfoil protects it so that if any wax strips, you won't be eating that later. Wow. And why do you think we use a candle? We made a cross because Jesus died on the cross for our sins because he loves us so much. But we use a candle to remember that Jesus is the light of the world, and he brings light to the darkest places. From the north to the south, the east to the west, everywhere, we get to be that light. Now, typically in a service when we're all together and make a Christingle, we would light the candle and then we would sing Silent Night together with our candles lit. Now, since we can't gather together to do that, you guys can light your Christingles together as a family or wherever you are, and our Christmas Eve service, which is on the website, has Silent Night in it. So if you would like to light your candle and sing Silent Night, tune in to the link on our website for our Christmas Eve service, and you will find that. And then you can use your Christingle to sing Silent Night together with us. God bless. Merry Christmas. I hope you are well.